I just wanted to make a few comments on the recent interview with Madam Vice President Leni Robredo and Boy Abunda. I'll just start by saying that basically from what I can hear from the interview of BBM, he has been very clear, he has shown great respect for everyone else involved with politics. He's never said or conducted himself in a bad way. He's never said a bad word against another politician.
Si Mayor Isko, bakit hindi dapat namin iboto?
Hindi klaro yung paninindigan sa maraming bagay.
Ping Lacson.
Maraming salita pero kulang sa on-the-ground na gawa.
VP Leni, bakit hindi namin dapat iboto si Manny Pacquiao, si Senator Manny Pacquiao?
Ito malungkot ito, Boy, pero yung kabutihan ng loob kasi sa atin hindi sapat.
Bakit ikaw ang dapat namin iboto?
Ako, Boy, pinakita sa nitong krisis na to and many other crises in the past na ang mga babaeng leader nagsha-shine during crisis. And ako, pinakita ko yan sa maraming trabaho namin dito sa OVP. Marami kaming mga krisis na nalagpasan with flying colors.
And yet here we have Boy Abunda when he was asking the question to Leni about who the Filipino public should vote for. She was asked about BBM and the first words that came out of her mouth were liar or sinungaling.
Maraming salamat. Now, we have a 60-second political fast talk. Let's begin. VP Leni, bakit hindi dapat iboto si Bongbong Marcos?
Number one, sinungaling. Pangalawa, in the difficult moments, hindi siya nagpapakita.
As far as I'm concerned, she has no right to really foul-mouth or dirty another politician like that. It's up to the Filipino public who they wish to vote for. They have freedom of choice. The Filipino public can analyze all of the candidates and they can make their own decision. But to call BBM a liar, what right has she got to do that? She is not the mouthpiece of the Filipino public. I'm really shocked that she would have the audacity and the gall to call BBM a liar. Of course she's welcome to give a political opinion. Of course she's welcome to analyse the policies of BBM if she so wishes. The same as BBM is quite within his rights to analyse her policies or basically have a debate with her. Of course that's acceptable. But to call somebody a liar without any concrete evidence, without any factual evidence, I think is wrong. And the second point I'd like to make is this, whereas BBM seems very, very comfortable with an international audience, he seems very comfortable speaking in English, he seems very relaxed and answers the questions with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of sincerity, in an easy manner. When it came to the interview with Madam Leni, I have to say, and please allow me, I hope I'm not banned for saying what I want to say, we should all be allowed freedom of speech on Facebook. This is a platform where we should all be allowed to, as long as we're not aggressive, as long as we don't use any swear words or bad language. I've got my freedom of speech and I believe I'm quite within my rights to exercise my freedom of speech. As I said, when it came to BBM, I saw the questioning to be open and transparent in his answers. He was very clear, he was very concise, he spoke good command of English. However, it made me think, English is English is the second language of the Philippines, but of course not everybody speaks Tagalog. There are over 100 dialects in the Philippines, and I'm not expecting everybody to speak all of the different dialects. Of course I'm not, but at least you could throw in a few English words. And when it came to the interview with Leni, I probably heard maybe one or two words in English for the whole interview. Leni needs to be able to converse with an international audience. I'm not saying Leni can't speak English. What I'm saying is this, that during this interview, if Boy Abunda spoke English and used Taglish, Leni should reciprocate. Leni should also do that as well when she's speaking to Boy Abunda. It's that here we are, you've got Leni, you've got Boy Abunda asking an open question in Taglish, and every single response from Leni, of course, was in pure Tagalog. And, she's got to reach out to the international audience. Not everybody can speak Filipino. And then also there comes the issue of the ICC. The fact is that the Philippine government at the time decided to quit being a member of the ICC, and that's absolutely fine. They had every right to do that. And also, Leni is part of the Philippine government. She's a member of the Philippine government. So what she's basically said is that when she gets into power, she's going to immediately join the ICC again. She's going to immediately allow the ICC investigators into the Philippines. And basically, I just feel that, it's like she's trying to, from the very beginning, she's been against President Duterte. From the very beginning, she's trying to get him into trouble. If anyone remembers the video way back where she was talking about killings in the Philippines, and I believe she went to the UN with that video, you know, she really seems to have bitterness.
Maraming salamat. Now, we have a 60-second political fast talk. Let's begin. VP Leni, bakit hindi dapat iboto si Bongbong Marcos?
Number one, sinungaling. Pangalawa, in the difficult moments, hindi siya nagpapakita.
Si Isko, bakit hindi namin, si Mayor Isko, bakit hindi dapat namin iboto?
Hindi klaro yung paninindigan sa maraming bagay.
Ping Lacson,
Maraming salita pero kulang sa on-the-ground na gawa.
VP Leni, bakit hindi namin dapat iboto si Manny Pacquiao, si Senator Manny Pacquiao?
Ito malungkot ito, Boy, pero yung kabutihan ng loob kasi sa atin hindi sapat.
Bakit ikaw ang dapat namin iboto?
Ako, Boy, pinakita sa nitong krisis na to and many other crises in the past na ang mga babaeng leader nagsha-shine during crisis. And ako, pinakita ko yan sa maraming trabaho namin dito sa OVP. Marami kaming mga krisis na nalagpasan with flying colors.